Yo guys, hello, and welcome to the stream in this beautiful Friday. How are you doing, my boys? I cannot scream too much today either. I am cursed by my voice right now, but how are you doing, guys? Are you happy because we are on Sunday? No, weekend! Woo! Hello Dante, welcome. Hola Dante, ¿cómo vamos? ¿Todo bien, todo bonito? ¿Llegaste temprano? Sí, bastante, madrugaste, ¿eh? Dura, welcome. Welcome to the stream, Dura. Welcome, how are you doing? Reality. Psst, reality. I don't know what I'm making that sound, but... How was your lunch? Was it delicious? And a Saurus stream, yeah, imagine that. Reality. Imagine that. A solo stream on Friday? Imagine. I have been doing well so far. Currently reading a very weird yet hilarious manga for a while. What's the name of the manga, Dura? I am bad. It's still raining here. No, Dante, no. So do you want to be on summer, Dante? You know, taking the sun and burning and melting. ¿Te quieres quemar, Dante? A reality welcome. I don't know if I told you, but welcome, reality. How are you doing? And how is it going for you? For me? Oof, today is a heavy Friday. It's a heavy Friday today. I feel kinda slow. My brain is lagging. I feel a little bit dense, so be ready, guys, for maybe it's gonna be a slow gameplay. Maybe. I cannot promise anything. Maybe my brain is going to be like, pam, you know? I just want to not rain all day, but it's like normal rain or it's like electric, you know, like electric storms, Dante. It's like that one. I mean, rain can be a little bit of a pain in the ass because you cannot go outside as much as you want, so I get you. Sumire... How do you read that number in Japanese, Dura? It's about an old puppeteer who utilized a life-size high school girl puppet to teach live lessons to different stories. It's a weird concept, but the execution is immaculate. I'm gonna check that one, Duna. I'm gonna check that one. Is the art good? You know, like it's enough to put you into the feeling. Yuroku, okay, Yuroku. Sumire Yuroku-sai. It's also a lovely... 50. Thank you, reality. Thank you for putting it on Celsius so I can know. But that's really fresh, you know? That's for me, that will be kind of cold. Because in here, we are usually like... 20-something, you know, 25, 26, 27, 28, bam, close to 30 sometimes. So I think 15 grades is kind of starting to get into the cold territory. Sunny with a few clouds. Amazing weather. I think for me it will be too cold. I don't know if we had that low temperature. Let me check what temperature are we having today. Temperature today. Let me check. Yeah, we are in 28 grades. Woo! And it looks like it's going to rain maybe later. 2 days of a storm. Okay, yeah. Now I get you then, Dante. That is very shitty weather. You cannot do anything. You have to be careful that maybe there is not going to be like a lightning hitting your like electricity station or whatever, and maybe all your machines at home will die because of like a high spike of electricity out of nowhere. So I get you. In here, when we have those storms, we have to disconnect everything because you never know when there is going to be like a high peak, and then everything is going to be fried. And I think we don't really have like an insurance. I don't think that is something that is in the country, you know. Not really. It's the kind of a material style you see more from random. Oh, so that's going to be interesting to check, Duna. Let me go back and be like chill. Remember how we had our stream on Wednesday? I need to go back and be chill. Chilly. Do you not have Surge Protector S? What is that? Surge Protector S. Oh, that's some kind of... Ooh. I only have that for my PC. But for the rest of the stuff at the house, it's not the most common thing to have. Reality. Like, I think most of the people that have this at the house have it for the PC. So I have that for my PC and everything that is connected in there. You know, the monitor, the speakers, the microphone, or whatever I have in there. But like in the rest of the house, for example, TV, whatever you used to listen to music, or if you had, I don't know, then how do you call that? Like the TV. Like the TV that lets you watch, you know, it's like a little box that you are supposed to use that to watch like the other channels in the TV, or like the phone, or the router and stuff like that. It's like in other stuff and other parts of the house. Because these ones are good, but they are kind of expensive. I mean, the good ones, you know, the ones that you can trust into. Yeah. I buy a secure battery for my PC. Ooh. But the internet kinda, yeah, that's the thing, Dante, that's the thing. But at least you can have like the PC to do something, you know, maybe watch videos that you have already there, animes, movies, you know, or do something. For example, for me, if I have like a battery for the PC, like an emergency battery, it will be so good. Because I draw a lot, right? So even if I don't have anything else in the house, I can still like draw. So that will be like actually very productive time for me. I'm sending you a bunch of Surge Protectors now. Do you have a lot, Reality? Let me drink some water. I'm dying. I am dying, but speaking is the best thing that can happen to me right now, guys. Because my throat is constantly feeling like I feel like I want to scratch my throat inside. I do 3D stuff in the free. Oh, you do 3D, Dante? What do you have? What have you made on 3D? Salud, gracias. What had you done, Dante, on 3D? Did you do like figures or stuff like that? Like maybe bigger stuff? Just think of all the whips that could be finished during that moment. That's true, Duna. Because it's like, okay, I don't have anything else, you know. Anything else can distract me from it. She's dying, yes. ¡Viva México y vivan los tacos! ¡Viva México! ¡Vivan los tacos! Los burritos también, las quesadillas. ¡Vamos! ¡Viva Luca también! ¡Viva! Bienvenido, Luca. She coughs so much, she became a cyclops. That's my secret power. When I am sick, I lose one eye. You have DM on Twitter? Yeah. You can DM me there if you want. Dante. Tacos. It will be so good, guys, to have some tacos right now. Or some quesadilla. Like, I ate really good, right? Because I made like a sandwich for my lunch. But do you know when you have the meat, but you kind of like destroy the meat, but not in a bad way, you know, but you destroy the meat and then you make it like, how did you call that? It's not frying. It's the other way to do the meat. So it is still well cooked, but it's like soft. I don't know how to call that. Like that type of, the process you do with that. With the meat. So I had that for lunch, but in a sandwich, and it was really good. You shred the meat. Yeah, that one, reality, that one. And it's like really soft, and you can actually put it like inside the sandwich, you know, the bread, and it's going to be like so good. And you put whatever you want into that sandwich too, and it's like, that was my lunch. And I love it. So I can send to private. Yeah, you can send in there, Dante. You can send in there. You can show me you want there. We have a Discord too, Dante, if you want to hop in. Most of the guys speak or like write in English, but there we are some that understand Spanish too. Speaking of lunch, that turkey club that I had was delicious. I saw all the food you put in there. Reality, what a crazy. That looked like you know, those places where you go and you are like, you pay 10 and you can eat whatever you want, that kind of stuff. That's the feeling that it gave me. So good. I'm gonna try on this. Okay, let me see if I can send you the link, Dante. Give me 1 second. I do this like once every, so I always forget how to do that. Give me 1 second, Dante. Let's see if I don't die in the process. In here, invite people. No. Okay, in here. And in here. I want to learn Spanish, but my brain is taken up by English, German, and whatever, Lord. But reality, it is fair because you already know 2 languages right now, right? English, you have your German. So I think it can be kind of oof, you know, when you go to a tier 1. It's really nice that I'm able to understand most of the Spanish language, but I'm way too lazy to actually learn how to speak it. That happens too. Like, I think with language, you really need to have a bigger goal, you know, for you to actually go to learn it. It's just, you need a lot of determination, I think. A lot. Tacos, burritos, enchiladas, pozole, quesadillas y chile. ¡Oh! Chile relleno. Now, I went to Greek brunch restaurant. I love those places. There is a ton of them in the Midwest. Cheap, yummy food with good portions. That's actually really good reality. I don't think we have something like that in here. Like buffet is not something that we really have in here. Maybe if you go to like a hotel, you know, and you are paying there like for the full service stuff. But like as separate thing that you can go, like as a restaurant that you can go and do that, it's not really popular in here. maybe it's not that profitable. profitable is what you call it. And Dante, give me 1 second. I'm still trying to make the link. And you might be thinking, Soru, why you so slow? Is your... But yeah, I know. Let me see if I can put it in here. Let me enter to my own stream and put it in there. Let me see. If I put this in here... Oh, there you go, Dante. There you go. Is that one, right? Yeah. I think it's that one. Let me know if that one works. If it doesn't work, well, we'll see what we can do. And over here is quite the contrary. You can actually find a buffet restaurant every here. Every here and there in the streets. It is Dura. And it is actually like worthy. Like you have gone to the buffets and you are like, oh my god, this food is like, you know, like it is worthy my, I don't know, my $10 or whatever the price it is. I don't know how much they make, but this place is very popular, so maybe they don't make a ton of money back on each meal, but they get a ton of people. Maybe if you make it, like if you make a ton of people, like if a lot of people go to your stuff, maybe it is worthy. Like I don't really know how they operate. Like I don't really know how can you sustain a buffet, but like 6:30 a.m. on Saturday, you probably have 50 people. Hostia. At least back then, yeah, the one I went for frequently actually sold their food for a somewhat affordable price, and it actually tastes quite nice. Huh. Well, then it is good, because I don't know, I would probably be a little bit like concerning about like the quality of the food. So if you can actually find a place with good food, you know, good price, that you're not gonna to get poison, then, or you are lucky, or maybe like they just have really good quality in general in your country. Oh, to be clear, this restaurant is not a buffet, just a normal... Oh, I thought it was a buffet reality. I had my expectation high. Okay, but still, if it's a good restaurant and it's so full, and it's not so expensive, then it is worth it 100%. Oh my god, I'm dying, guys. I'm dying, but I love it. Oh wait, I think Dante just jump into the server. Let me see. Let me give him a roll so he can move around. Hostia. And we will go into the game. I'm kinda high for today. I want to see how is the new how the new boss is going to be in Blasphemous. And I was thinking today, guys, which one is going to be the next, like the next... Hostia puta, what did I do? Okay, here. Weirdly enough, I have gotten food poisoning from big chain restaurants that the little family play. That is true. Never gotten sick from mom and pop shops. I got gotten very sick from big name places. Yeah. It happens. That happens in here too. That happens in here too. I have seen like, or maybe for like fast food, but for places that are like really big. You know, I think I did something that I might have not done. Dante, you will have to stay like that for a little bit, because right now I am very... Hostia puta. I think I fucked it up, guys, on Discord. Ay, but welcome, Dante. I think I fucked it up. Let me write something. I'm gonna give you one later because right now my brain is not. My brain. Let me try again. I just don't know why I cannot modify right now the server. Did her model freeze or is the stream freaking? Oh, probably I freeze if I move. Oh, that's really cool. That is a really cool one, Dante. That's a really cool 3D stuff. I love the eyes. It kind of looks like he's in pain. But I have more stuff. You can post them, you know, there in Discord you have like a gallery showcase room. You can post in there if you want to share with us. What a good day for everything to do. Crazy. Yeah, Dura, I don't know what happened. I cannot find. But I think it's because I am tired. And I'm kind of on high temperature right now, so my brain is like trying to. I think I hit something where I am not supposed to be on, and right now I'm going crazy, so I'm gonna check that later. But for now, we can go probably into the game, maybe. Maybe it's a little bit too early to get into the game, but let me see. What is this shit? I see. Okay, back to the role setting. Oh my god, guys, you don't want to know what happened. You know that's what happened when you do stuff and you are not and you are not with your mind. Okay, there you go, Dante. Now you are one of the suffering souls in the Discord. Welcome. Okay, let's go to the game now. And we can keep talking about buffet and food and suffering. Aye. Oh, before I forget, guys. Epic Store. They are giving for free Sifu. Sifu is free in the Epic Store right now. And a new game that just got released for some reason. Delivered at all cost. And it's probably a game of delivery. I haven't checked it yet, but yeah. And then on GOG you have free one Warhammer game for free on GOG, and there is another one on Steam. So if you like Warhammer or you want to get into Warhammer, like me, for example, you can get those games and you can try. If maybe it's your thing or maybe not. And on GOG, there is actually a discount for all the Warhammer games. I think they have like a lot of old games and everything. So just in case you want to get into that, maybe now you can, you know, it's your chance. It's your moment to shine. Let me open the game. I got those Warhammer games and I'm gonna try them. But like outside of a stream, I want to see. Because I think those ones are more like strategic RPG or something like that. And I don't know. I don't know if that for a stream. Let me close here. Let me see if we can see the game. Where is the game? The game is not available. Nice. What a wonderful. Okay, Blasphemous. I wonder how much If a phone and time it will take to make pseudo armor, probably quite a lot. Maybe, yeah, I think it will take some time. Maybe the helmet is going to be a pain in the ass with all the horns and everything that I have. If you want to get into Warhammer, talk to me. I will help with any and all lore questions. Oh no, but I mean like get into like the game, you know, because I think you need to be like something about the gameplay or whatever has to hit you, you know, or maybe find like a waifu or something that actually guide you in that way, you know. For example, I want to play Elden Ring, right? And all the Dark Souls and everything. But what guided me to discover them was I forgot her name right now. The Sword of Miquella. Fuck, what is her name? I forgot her name. How can I forget the name of that pretty and dangerous lady that can kick your ass in very amazing ways? Okay, let me... I forgot her name! No, how can I? Guys, what is her name? The one from Elden Ring. And after that, I went into the rabbit hole. And now I'm dying to try the game. So do you have something like that in Warhammer? Did you have a waifu to throw at me? Like a bone? You know? Like a bone to a doggo? Or maybe I'm asking too much. Is the game too high? Maybe. Puta madre, maybe it's too high. The volume? How did you hear the game, guys? Good? Too high? I don't have a problem. You have a problem? Melania, sort of. Miquella. I love that woman. Like, I will let her stab me for free. The one that is 9 foot tall. You know what? Maybe I discovered just soon, you know, maybe some months ago, that I might have something with big, giant ladies. Maybe, you know, maybe I have that type of king. And I am happy to have discovered that now. I might have something actually. Give me 1 sec. Okay. I give you 1 second. 1 second. Well, now we kill this lady, or maybe we don't kill the lady. I don't know if I like the double swords. Hostia puta! Maybe I don't. I need to kill this guy. Like today. There we go. I did a critical. Oh, we open up. Oh, we connected. Oh, now I remember. You will let her stab you and you will say thank you. Yeah, I will be like, how much do I need to pay you? I will be this close to passing out, and I will be like, oh, you can take my credit card. Guys, maybe the more time pass, I really discover how much of a simp I can be, and I love it. It's like rediscovering myself every time, and it's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to you. Back in the day when I started streaming, I didn't have half of the kings that I have now. So thank you very much for expanding my universe. Giant woman with fluffy ears, yeah. It's all coming together now. I don't know what, guys. For me, it is such an interesting thing, like all the kings that you can have, like in a psychological way. Like, why makes you like be attracted to something like that, you know? Because I don't think that is a hormonal thing anymore. Like, one thing is that if you like X or G, you know, but then when you go into the king territory, it's really interesting for me. Because there are so much stuff that can be in that territory. So, I don't know, I just find it interesting, you know? Are you gonna hit me? So, I don't know, I find it funny too when I discover that I have something new. I don't know why. It's like embracing myself, you know, like, oh, we are into this shit. Something like that. It probably doesn't make too much sense, but I don't know. I just love discovering new stuff about myself, even if it's like kinda like that. I have that type of king. So, I post some more stuff. Let me check. Wait. Let me pause. Let me check. Before we continue, because when we continue, we pew. Oh, you have really cool stuff there. Oh, you even have like a background. Oh, this is for Termina. I need to play that game, Dante. I need to play Fear and Hunger, both of them. I need to get them. Remind me when there is like an actual sale for those games. Remind me, okay? I want to get those games. I want for us to be hungry and in fear. So for Warhammer, I think a good choice of Jibrien. She's the emissary for the Eldar, space elf, god of revere. She's incredible danger. Ooh, she can stab me too, like Malenia. Hostia, ya almost. And it's like, hostia, she's super big. She's like a door. She's like a trace. She's like the trace to a really cool place. That is like super tall, man. Hostia, I like that. You are starting to sell it to me. Keep going. Feel free to keep selling her to me. Oh, that sounds kind of bad. Okay, so maybe not selling it, just marketing. Yeah. She also got hips. Ooh, hips never lie. No. If you can trust in something in life, it's hips. And not because I am biased or anything. No. It's because you can. They never lie. Shakira say it, and I believe in Shakira. Shakira knows what she's talking about. Hostia. Fear and Hunger is actually a nice choice for a game for this to be streamed. You will feel levels of suffering never before seen with that. I like it. I like that possibility. Hostia. You know that I actually like pain, right? I just fuck it up. I don't know what I am not attacking, guys. I lost my controllers. And then, we are fucked. Hostia puta. This is what happens when you start talking about kings. In the middle of a fight. We are so dead. Only I know how dead we are. Giant woman's healing me. Even in different games. We will need to do all this again. Fuck. And now I have guilt. In my brain. No, in my brain, no, in my body. Now I am guilty. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't matter, guys. Everything was going too well to be true. She does have a very powerful sword, yes. I will post a picture of her in the server. You will like pain, me too. Let me see. Let me see what did you put in there. Hostia! She's really big. She's really big. And she has a cat. A giant cat. I like that. What game is she from? Like, the thing with the Warhammer is that you have so many different types of games, right? For example, if you tell me, or if you send me to an strategic one, I don't know if I will be so into that. No. Maybe a shooter. I would be more into a shooter. But I am really bad for like strategic ones. Like if it's a strategic one and I want to actually play it like how it is supposed to be played, I will have to not speak at all. I will need to use too much neurons into that. Imagine if we can do this without getting hit too much. What a wonderful life it will be. There we go, there we go, there we go. Phew! 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 Ole! I always remember about the Beyblades with her attacks. I don't think she appears in any video. No! No! You are selling me something that I cannot get. Why are you doing this to me in reality? What I have done to you? I thought we were like mother and son. Why are you doing this to your mother? Why? Now I want to see her in a game, but I cannot. Using books? Oh my god. You want me to read? I mean, I can probably read one. Like a comic? Does that series has a comic? If it's a comic, maybe I can read. Do you have Yuri in your comic? Let me use my sword. Let me recover my beautiful soul. Thank you. Oh, the guild is gone. Totally gone. Guys, is my head too big right now? Like, it's covered in the wall screen or something like that? Son of your mother. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I know because I have a hat. You know, I'm wearing a hat right now, so. There is also Saint Celestine, who is shipped with another woman. Let's go! I am not supposed to scream. Let me drink water. I got too high with the girls shipped together. Woo! So you get your Yuri there. I will post a picture. Okay, let me check that. And there is nothing like throwing a good and fun prank at your mother for once. Yeah, but not one that makes me very sad. Why? I will be waiting for that Yuri, reality, so you can heal my heart. There are some Warhammer. There are some Warhammer comics, but it's mainly proper. Oh, so it's books. Okay. I don't know. In that regard, I don't know if I can promise anything because I am not really good for reading. Unless it's Yuri. Like, unless if there is something, Yuri, you can't get me reading until sunrise, you know? I have spent a lot of time, for example, reading fanfics and stuff, because they have like a lot of chapters and really good writing. But is someone whispering? Oh, there is a sister here. No? Guys, can you hear the whispering? Or it's just me? I think she's here. I think there is like a whispering at this side, but she's praying. She's like there, right? There we go, posted in the server. Let me see that. Oh my god, I like oh my god. And imagine them with those really cool armors. Like, oh my god, they look so good together. I don't want to get too high, but because I will start. Maybe we need to go to the other side, perhaps? To be able to open? She's like in there. And I find really weird that we found this room here, but we cannot get to her. Oh! You can see her, or is my head too big? Is my head too big? You can see her in there. Grateful. Okay, Spanish moment, guys. Agradecida is grateful, okay? But that is the female one. The female term. Agradecida, because it ends in A. Right? If it will, for the male, if you're gonna say that to a male, you say agradecido. But usually you just say gracias. Agradecido is kind of like a very, how would you say? Like, it's a way of speaking, like very Thai, all kinda, yeah, kinda old. You don't say it like that. I think you're wearing WhatsApp? What? Oh, for reading the fanfics? No. I don't read in WhatsApp. WhatsApp. I don't read there. But I actually found once a fanfic in Spanish in there for one of the couples that I really like. That was actually really well written. Or written, yeah. Actually, Dante, there were, and it was in Spanish. It was a really, really good Spanish one. 1, 2. No! And there is a baby! There is a baby at the top. Hostia. It's kinda hard. Woo! Souru the gamer. Hostia puta. Alright, Dora, hoping to learn the next word soon. Vamos, come on. Da 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 da. Woo! I posted her more in the server. It's so cool. I'm gonna check it in a moment, my boy. Oh, there are 2 sons of his mothers in here. Oh no! Ole! Oh, there are more. Come on. Okay, I'm fucked. I don't want to die here. It's illegal to die right now. It's going to be full of those sons of their mothers, right? Oh Or maybe not. Why is all those people in here like mommies? But mommies like, how do you pronounce that, guys? It sounds like mommy, but I'm not trying to say mommy. I'm referring to the one, these ones that are covered in bandages. Isn't that a mommy too? My sister had a Dora the Explorer plug and play game. It was so weird. You started in Mexico and ended up in the Soviet Russia. What? You need to say it like moomies. Like that, moomies. Like a cow, moomies. These are moomies. The other ones are mommies. Right? Moomies. Con U. Okay. So I need, okay. Mommies, moomies. Moomies? Moomies sounds so funny. Thank you guys for teaching me. Gracias, Dante. Are we supposed to go this way? I don't know. We will discover it soon. Can I go without... Yes. Oh, but it's close. Oh, I see what we need to do. Hostia, guys. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. There we go. So we need to activate this lady here. And then we run like crazy. We run like if our life depend on it. No! Maybe my life is not depending on it enough. English is weird, no worries. No, but actually, sometimes it's just like when something sounds so similar, my brain has a moment there. You know, like a really hard moment to trying to make the different sound. And now if they sound like the same, then I have an even worse moment. But I suppose that's normal. Hostia. Is this even worth it? I hope it's something good. Oh no. We fight. There we go. We're fighting. We're winning. Oh, that was kind of sad. No, I don't want to be sandwiched, please. Don't sandwich me. I don't like the cabedon thing. I only enjoy cabedons when I am the one doing the cabedons. If not, I don't want to know anything about it. The vocals are the weird part in English. Yeah, it can be a little bit tricky. That is for sure. Good thing is that, for example, from very early, I learned about when you have two O's, that it's like an U, you know, like doom. And I actually find that part really cool in the English, you know. German, English, and Latin mashed together. Is German really that similar? Really? Maybe I need to start checking into the German side. A little bit, you know. Maybe it will be cool to learn, like, I don't know, how to say, like, hello, my name is, how to say I like something, you know. Or my favorite thing is something in German, you know. Like very basic stuff. Maybe it will be cool. But I think that the problem with the, at least for me, is some of the sounds in German. But I think they are very like, I don't know how to call that. Maybe that has like a name. The way they some sounds that we don't do in Spanish, for example. That can be like a little bit of a wall for when you are learning, like until you get used to it. I remember I tried to say something and I kind of got like stuck there, and I actually hurt my throat because I was unable to make the sound. I don't know how to name it. Let me change my weapon before this guy. I think I just enjoy killing everything in here. I think German, it doesn't come of the Latin. I think we had this conversation before, no? I think we had this conversation with Belda. I don't know, Dura, do you remember? Because you probably were here. That we had like from like where like from which countries or main language were the other ones or something like that. I don't remember really well, but I know we had that kind of conversation before. Like, what is the origin of certain language that are nowadays in here?
Y podéis moriros e incluso pudriros ante mis ojos, pero eso no os ayudará.
Is this lady an
Puedo
evil?
seguir esperando todo lo que haga falta, hasta después incluso de que esos gusanos insaciables hayan limpiado vuestra calavera.
Hostia! Reality, hostia! Hello, my name is Soro. You will say hello? German mixed with Latin when Rome expanded in the early... Hostia. I will try to put that into the Google and see if they can give me the pronunciation.
Acabaré descubriendo ese secreto que me ocultáis desde que apareció la primera telaraña bajo los techos de esta casa. Desde la primera arruga que agrietó vuestra frente, ya pálida y huesuda.
Oh, wait, so they are supposed to be cobwebs, not mummies?
Pero por ahora, comportaos. ¿No veis que tenemos un invitado a la mesa?
That guy, she's talking with the other guy, and I think he's dead. Like, he's F.
Sentaos, sentaos.
Maybe she's a spider?
Bienvenidos seáis a esta mesa. Mi nombre es Cástula.
Cástula.
Pues así lo quisieron mis padres.
Uf.
Pocos pasos hacen sonar las viejas losetas de esta casa. Y los vuestros no pasan desapercibidos.
Oh yeah, I think we had that conversation due to how both Spanish and Portuguese are both there. Yeah, I think that was the... And that's where you get English after after many hundred of years. Pronounce name like you pronounce it in Japanese. So... Name? Like in Spanish. Something that I like about Japanese pronunciation is that I don't need to worry because it sounds... The sound is very natural. Like as a Spanish speaker. You know, like the reading is a different, you know. But at least you don't have to memorize like new sounds. That's good. That is a plus there. Hello? And what about mine? Mine? Hello, mine? Name? How do you read the EST? East? East. If there is an A at the end of a word, chances are it is an eh. Mine. Hello, Mine. You know what? I'm gonna put that.
¿Qué buscáis aquí? ¿Acaso ansiáis el mismo destino que tuvieron tantos desgraciados que terminaron siendo uno con el oro del que querían apropiarse?
Let me like finish the conversation with this lady and we will see how to pronounce that.
Este caserío está lleno de misterios, secretos y maldiciones. Si descubriera el escondrijo del manuscrito de mi hermano Trifón, quizás tendría un misterio menos que resolver.
She wants me to find something.
¡Qué ilusos sois! ¿Pensáis que podríais ocultármelo por más tiempo?
But I don't have anything.
No escuchéis a este hermano mío visitante. No creáis sus mentiras.
I think she's a little bit cuckoo. Cuckoo. She the lady. He's dead. He's not speaking anymore. I think she's kinda confused right now. Okay, let me see how to pronounce that in German. Let me open Google. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh. Let me go to the Google Translator. I love my streams because we start playing a game and then we just go like everywhere from there. Okay, let me select here. Okay, German, English, and I go, hello, my name is Sodo. Okay, and then we listen.
Hallo, mein Name ist Suru.
Mein Name ist Sodo.
Hallo, mein Name ist Suru.
Hallo.
Hallo, mein Name ist Suru.
Mein Name ist Sodo.
Hallo, mein Name ist Suru.
Hello, my name is Soru. Like that? Or I just feel really weird because I cannot put like any accent to it, you know? Because I need to listen to more of the language before being able to sound a little bit decent. Suru, yeah, Suru. We can only suppose that her senile age has come to stay. I can relate to her. I have those moments too, guys. Can you feel it like I feel it? That one is going to move. Oh, maybe not. Hostia! Hostia! Where is this going to take me? Wait, let me check. Hostia! me wanting to go to the me being like, you know what, maybe we're gonna be okay. Nice. I went down. What a wonderful world. I'm taking this moment to explore everything that we can. And then we go back and we try to get like all the stuff that we are missing. Oh, another one of these. You got it? Woo! My German is getting better. What does Ostia mean? Oh, it's just like an expression of surprise. Kinda. Yeah. Stand up. And welcome, Numse. Numse, welcome. How are you doing today? How is your Friday going? Can I stand up? Yes. Let me see my map. Maybe this is a place where we were supposed to get. Oh. Can I get there, or that is going to be like a trap? Senior embroiders something something. It's a very different mouth language than Spanish. Is very square. What do you mean square reality? If that makes sense. Spanish and Japanese are very flowy, but German is very square. Oh, like very. I'm trying. Do you mean like how in Spanish you can like transform words and invent them? You know, like kind of like in a slang way of creating words, or in what way are you meaning that? I don't know if I want to go down there, you know, actually. It's like say damn, yeah. It's been very good, thank you for asking. I mean, it's actually it's always really nice if you can have a good Friday, especially a Friday after you survive a whole week on whatever you are doing. Like for example, for me, there are Fridays, right? But for example, this Friday was like especially hard to digest. So I am so happy that it ended already. Like, oh. And then you have these other Fridays when you don't really feel that tired, you know? You are like, oh my God, I want to party hard or something like that. It's not that I party hard too much, but... I actually don't know how people... Maybe it's because I'm not that young anymore, but I don't know how people go and party like every day, you know? Days that are not Friday, like... Hostia! Okay, we can die. If we... Okay, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Hostia! So are the Spanish songs flow together? Songs flow together. Look at football announcers, but German use a ton of strong sounding words. Like, oh, that is true. Reality. For example... that is something that we like. For example, we say in here like German sounds like if the person was mad, you know. We say that in here because it sounds like a very strong, like the word sounds like like very like so yeah, in here we say like without having any knowledge of the language, you know, just how it sounds. It's like a very strong language. And we're probably not correct, right? Because it will depend on the tone of the person that is speaking. So instead of flowing like water, it's like a wall of brick. Hello there, Soru! You saw a clip of someone trying to pet a snapping turtle. Oh my God, did they lose fingers in there? Meme Lord, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Did you went already to your I don't know if to call them therapy, you know, the thing for the back, for your pain? Or not yet? And thankfully, guys, I feel really good right now because thankfully... Hostia puta! Well, thankfully by us, I suppose. Die, please! No! The little ones are a pain in my ass, man. I hate them, and they are super tanky too. Oof. What a nightmare of enemies. I hate them. I prefer bigger ones that... Oh my... you know what? Maybe it's better if I shut up. What is he going to be doing? I don't know what he does! Now I know what he does. Oh, I don't have more healing, guys. I'm fucked. Perhaps. Oh! No, please, stop that! Guys, I'm fucked. Are you going? No, I failed! My life is so sad sometimes. Guys, did you sound? Oh my god. Why is my life like this? I keep failing! I'm not reading right now, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to not die in a really sad way, okay? Do you know when you had seen your life passing in front of your eyes very quickly? I don't know how I did that, but we don't ask questions in this house. We just go. Let me save because... Hi. Okay. Let me see. Where did I... Good example, compare saying hello, my name is in Spanish versus German. Very smooth Spanish and very square German. It's a very powerful... Yeah. Like you have a lot of... aura. Probably. También tiene que ver mucho con el acento, porque español tiene muchos acentos. But I think... Do you have a lot of accents in German, guys? Because Dante was saying that maybe it has a lot to do with the accent, because we have a lot of different accents depending on the region when you speak Spanish, you know? Like even here in my country, there is a part of the country where the Spanish is like super quick, you know, and something you don't understand. Or they use a lot of words that you are not used to, so you are like, okay, you know? And then you have another region where they speak like a very paused Spanish. You know, like very, hello, how are you? You know, it's like kind of passive, like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Kind of like that. It's like very soft, very passive kind of Spanish. I need to wait for June to get... Oh, right. I think you told me. Sorry, Meme Lord. I think you already told me, but... You know who is my memory. I prefer to ask just in case I'm missing something, you know? I think it's better to ask than to be sorry, you know? Of not asking and then be like, oh, yeah, I didn't ask. Why I didn't ask? What a little son of his mother. I really hate them. Really hate the little ones. Well, let's be thankful that at least your voice hasn't worn off. Try to keep it like that. Oof. But like right now, I think the reason for that, guys, is because right now I feel my throat like I want to scratch it so hard. But when I am speaking, it feels kind of good, you know, because I have like the vibrations in my throat. It works like a scratching, right? But the moment I don't say anything, I feel the burning sensation. Is like when we end the stream later, I will have to go and buy like something for that. Like more, maybe more pills. There are pills like honey pills. Maybe I can go for those ones. do I go to the other side? No, I need to go to the other side. We need to go back. Hostia puta, guys. We need to go back. So yeah, like right now, speaking is the best thing that I can be doing. Maybe not for the throat, like as a wall, but for the scratching. It's the best scratching sensation that I had in my life. Can I go there? Yes. But we can all agree French is chilly. I don't know about that reality. I don't know about that. I haven't really paid too much attention to French. So I cannot really tell. Like if you ask me, right, doesn't it sound like kinda close to us? I mean, like Spanish and Portuguese, I don't know. I thought we were like more similar, but maybe I'm wrong. We just need to go straight, right? A really hard thing to do for me. Wait, there is something here, right? 1 second. Okay, let's see if we can get there. No! Do you think I can do it like this? Woo! Moment of high IQ! Let's go! Gamer moment. The tempest of my passion for Yuri. Let's get out of here, guys. Do you need something else? Guys, do we give her the scroll? Maybe it will be good if we give her the scroll. I don't know. Also, German use a bunch of throaty air sounds instead of ruling. Yeah, I think that's the difficult part, reality. I think that's the difficult part. For example, I love the rolling airs. This, for me, can there be something harder than... I don't know. I just love that. I just love... Have you heard when in Japanese they roll the air? Konoyaro! Hostia. You know, like that, but actually with a rolling air. I love that. I don't know. It just gives it such a... I don't know. Maybe just rolling is very hot for me. Maybe that's like another king that I just discovered today. Japanese is split into north and south, similar but different accents. Oh, so you have accents too. The honey cereal and strawberry yogurt. I'm gonna search for that, Dante, because I haven't searched like we have cereals that are like you know, like the famous one. You know, like we have like Sucaritas, and that is like a tiger, like an orange tiger is the mascot of that one. And then we have another one that is like chicken, but I think those don't have any kind of sugar or anything. You know, they are just like cereal with no taste aid to it. But it will be so good if I can find some cereal with honey. The north part is considered hillbilly and country. What do you mean with hillbilly? For the throaty airs, instead of warm, is like barroom. Yeah, I cannot do that, really. For me, the throaty sounds are really hard. But because we are not used, you know. Yeah, but need to be honey, no sugar. Yeah, I need. And the thing is that sugar is giving me a really, really hard time. Like yesterday, for example, guys, at this same time, I mean later, at 9, I was like, the moment I was in the sofa, in the couch, just there lying, like, and the moment I tried to stay up, you know, like, no, how do you say when you, standing up. When I tried to stand up, my world went to Narnia. Everything was like, woo, I have to close my eyes because I was like fucking dizzy. But it's because I have this thing here in my nose, you know, like when you have this heavy feeling in your nose and it goes like to your forehead in a way. It's like very subtly, but when I make like very quick movements, I lose my shit. I can't roll my R's with the tongue like in Spanish. I only knew the... No, really, you don't know what you are missing. The...
¿Qué quiere decir esto? Está en blanco.
You can go like... Maybe we can teach you, reality, to roll your...
No puedo oíros. ¿A dónde has ido, Trifón?
Trifón is dead like a long time ago, I think. Or maybe not so long, I don't know.
No me dejéis, quedaos. Aunque sea con intrigas, aunque sea con reservas.
No. Remembrance of Trifon. Oh, well, thank you, lady. Isn't it kind of sad? Like, she was in some kind of illusion that her brother was still alive and she was talking with it. Oh, talking about that, guys, like sad and stuff. There is a game. I think it released it today. It is called No Down, I think. Let me check really quickly. Wait. I know we are going like, so you are not going to finish the boss if you keep going like, I know, but I think I have a problem of attention, you know? No Down. It was No Down? Puta madre, I don't remember. Maybe that's not the... fuck. Maybe that's not the name. But it's like psychological horror kind of visual novel. It's very short. But it actually makes you feel uncomfortable. I watched it today. And I was feeling... And like, it's the kind of horror that I like, you know? When there is like horror in things that can be considered like very mundane, you know, like very everyday kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try to find the name, and when I find it, I will tell you guys, because it was so good. Like the discomfort it gave me, and that you can actually, like, maybe if you can relate with some of the stuff that was happening there, hostia. Because it's like very normal again. It's stuff that can happen like every day to anyone. Rolling your air is in the rage this day. Try to put your tongue out and try to put a stop it with the top teeth. She's glowing us, right? Oh, I am glowing? Oh, I am not glowing anymore. Oh, now I am glowing. I am glowing again. Reality. I am not okay. I will never be okay. But yeah, I will try to find the game, the name of the game. Is that really normal that I... hostia. That I recommend like visual novel and stuff. It's not something that I consume that much. And more like horror games is not a thing that I especially like enjoy a lot, but I mean I enjoy the lore in the horror games, but I do not enjoy is the jump scares. Jump scares for me in horror games are they kill me in many ways. Oh, but I love for the movies it's different. I love the horror movies, even if I cannot sleep for one night or 2 nights, you know. I still really enjoyed it. Ooh, let's go! Can I jump down? Oh, now we can jump down. To the boss, perhaps? Visual novel for me are not games. Then how do you define them? How do you define a game, guys? What is a game? In its most simple meaning. What is a game? Digital comic books? Would you call it like that? Digital, I mean, fair enough. Digital comic books. I mean, they are called visual novels. I think the name on itself gives you, like, tells you what is going to happen, no? Visual novels. Novels from novels that you read, right? So maybe it is fair to say that the genre of the thing never tells you that it was a game, right? I'm dying. If people say solitary is a game, anything is a game. That's what hostia puta, I think maybe we will end the stream early today, guys. I'm starting to die, physically speaking. Yeah, my throat is starting to go from numb to why is this so hard? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, maybe this is not how we maybe this is not how we enter. Yeah, let's see if we can get the boss today. And maybe we advance a little bit. Oh, son of your mother! Oh my god, this son of his mother. And maybe we leave it at that. Being me is such a suffering, guys. Suffering without a limit. Suffering. Army! Welcome, Army. How you doing? How's my girl going today? How's the suffering out of Sauru? I don't think you can separate the suffering from Sauru. We both start by S. That's what ties us together. Maybe if you take S from my name, you can take the suffering from me. But then I won't be me at all. Like no games. I like the games to be interactive experience, but isn't an history, a novel, an interactive experience if you can make decisions? In Mexico, there is a breakdancing move called La Yashiro, which is named after the cough. The worst kind of visual novel are those that are completely linear. Yeah. Like, I think the moment you get to have the... Guys, give me 1 second. I cannot. I'm using the best part because we are having a really good conversation, right? The worst kind of visual novel are those that are completely linear. Get well soon, Soru. Thank you, Mimlo. I will try. You might just need to take it easy and go for some medicine soon. Yeah, I think we will try to get the boss, and after that, we finish. The thing is that today we have been speaking a lot, right? We have been going to a lot of different topics, and I love that. So I'm kind of pushing a little bit because I like it. I just love when we can have a lot of conversation. I finished Star Wars Bounty Hunter and it was good. Army, are you happy with the game? Would you recommend? Bless your heart. My heart, thank you. Does a spinning pill driver on suffering some Uruos. Oh, that's true, Army. Maybe that's when I become Uruos. But it's just touch button and that's it. But isn't that an interaction, Dante? Like, doesn't it count? And more if it is kind of for example, the one I was talking about, like it is from a kind of heavy topic and they kind of nail it really good and then kind of make you go like paranoid. So it kind of interact with you in that way, you know. And when you are taking the decisions, you are like, what's gonna happen? I don't know if this is, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know if it's still like that's a game or not. But at least the interaction, it is an interaction, no? Is there any day in which we don't devolve into different topics? That is a fair point, Luna. Example, in Undertale, I kill people. I change the ending, not just press a button and that's it. But you press a button to kill people, no? And what if you are in a novel and you, by taking certain set of decisions, you kill a lot of people too? I don't know. It was hard, but I tried, I suppose. Army, now that you are in here, do you think visual novels count as games, or would you call it a different thing? You know, like because I am, for example, Dante is telling me like a game is supposed to be something with interaction, right? But some visual novels have interaction, so how would you define a game to be called a game? You know, like what gives a game the category of game? That's my question. Okay, let's go down before I die. In real life, I mean. For a press... Okay, Dante, we will continue in a moment because there is a lady.
Qué silenciosos.
Oh my God,
qué aburridos han sido estos lujosos aposentos.
Do you want to have a party with me, lady? She looks so good, guys.
Que antaño estuvieron concurridos por los más distinguidos visitantes.
Oh my God, my throat is dying.
Todos acabaron aquí, cautivos.
You killed them then. You killed them.
Atrapados, petrificados como estatuas áureas, paralizados por las mismas riquezas que ansiaban.
Oh, so she's like a dragon. She's like trying to...
Bailad ahora con mi acero penitente.
Oh, she wants to dance.
Bordaremos vuestra carne en sagrado castigo. En un tapiz de sangre y oro.
Torment. My favorite. Let's dance. Let's dance. Salsa. En guard. Guardia, my lady. Is she going to be doing a lot of... Hostia puta! She's gonna kill me, okay. Who's surprised that she's gonna kill me? Because I am not. Hostia puta, I'm pressing the wrong way. Oh! Well, I'm dead. She one-punched me. Someone was expecting a different outcome of that, but I cannot parry her. I thought maybe I will be able to parry her, but it seems you cannot parry her whoosh. It's an unparryable kind of shit. Visual novels have interaction, but for me, not... There are not so many. To qualify as a game. Go home, girl. Don't come closer to me. A la puta. Can you stop being like that, girl? A la puta. I can parry here, okay? I can parry here. A la puta. Maybe. I don't know if we can parry everything. But we can parry for sure. Son of... I was about to say son of her mother, but she's not a son, she's a daughter. Hostia puta! I like this woman. Do you want to have some coffee with me later? I will love having a coffee with this girl. She can kick my ass, and I love that. I love that in a girl. Kick my ass for free? What is better than that? What can be better than that in a lady? Hostia puta! I got my guard. Hostia! She's gonna kill me! I am too excited for this. I am too excited, guys. I am too excited. When I get too excited, I lose. No! Puta madre. I was so excited with the lady. I almost got here. But I am so sure that she's gonna have like a second phase or a tier phase. I love this game because of that, you know? Like, it's super exciting. Like, if there is a boss fight, when I don't get excited, then the game for me is not. It's not working, you know? If you don't get me this rile up, is how you say it, right? If you don't get me rile up in a game, in a boss fight, the game is doing something wrong. I thought her name was Hostia. For just 1 second. That will be a very inappropriate name. Because like when you go to the puta world, it's a really heavy swearing word and more for a female, you know, so it will be a very inappropriate name if that was the case. So I'm happy that that's not her name. Hostia! Okay, she got me. You have no idea how hard I am pressing the keyboard right now. Like if that does something. Like that doesn't really affect anything at all, but I keep pressing it like really hard. I suppose that's like a... She didn't do that before. What you doing, girl? I like the music. The music is really good. It's just that I am so into other stuff right now here. Like, I am really into her right now, guys. I want to go and take her to a coffee or something. Or maybe like a tiramisu. Something like that. Do you want a tiramisu, girl? I can invite you to one. For free, you know? Maybe you won't be able to stop me for free like Millennia, but... Or I won't pay you to stop me like I will for Millennia, but... But not everyone can be Millennia, you know? Hostia. Okay, here she comes. What's she doing? What's she doing? She's dancing? Yeah. She got me. I am dying. She dies, I die. We die together. We die together like it's supposed to be. Maybe there is not going to be stream on Sunday, guys. Maybe. Dante, have a really good meal. I wish you a really good meal. I will be honest with you, the design for the penitents, for both the Blasphemous is good. It is really good. And I like the design of this girl, you know? Really neat. The Great War of Puta will be remembered. Do you know what that word equals to in English army? There are some really cool Warhammer proxy model base of the penitents from. I want to see that really. Coffin Android versus the seasoned penitent. Yeah, I'm good, but we will have to end the stream after we are done with this, because I cannot like I think I might have a little bit of a fever because I'm really hot right now. Like really hot. You should get rest. Yeah, I will do that. We will do that. Maybe on Sunday there is not going to be stream. Maybe I will see how or maybe we stream for like 1 hour or something like that, you know, something like very short, depending on how my voice is going.
Sed testigos de este velatorio antes de mi travesía final.
Okay, so this is her.
Yo, Orospina.
Orospina!
Soy hija de los telares.
Guys, Oro is golden.
De oro y la fina plata.
Orospina.
De la grana y el blanco.
So she's like gold. She has gold in her name. And she made webs of gold. And she... How did you say that in... mantle of gold and fine silver.
Hermana mayor de la hermandad de los bordadores.
It's good for the trope. Do you know what I want, Army? I will go for some pills or like candies that are... They numb your throat, and they are made of honey, so it's like the perfect combination, you know. And I will probably get some milk with honey and mint, like a hot drink for that, and that's probably help me. But all these other nights I have been drinking stuff with like orange, and a lot of those kind of plants that are good for that, like they are supposed to like open your air system or something like that. I put a Blasphemous model in the server. I will check them in a moment. Get a really big jug of just water and yeah, I'm gonna do that. The thing is that for me, guys, for example, when I am sick, I don't want to be on bed. Because for me it's like worse that way, you know. Like I will focus too much in what pain I have. So I prefer to be doing stuff or distracting the mind, you know. Unless I am like too sick, you know, when you are too sick that you cannot even move one of your arms or whatever because it is painful, like that's a different situation. But unless I usually don't like staying in bed.
Mi gracia el acero no volverá a adornar el aire. con súbita caligrafía de plata.
De plata. Guys, plata is silver. Plata, silver. There you go, another. Calligraphy. Calligrafía. There you go. Steel. What is steel? What is steel? Iron and steel are different things, right? Wait, let me see. I am teaching you Spanish. When we go. Iron. No. Steel. Acero. Acero. Guys, acero. Steel.
Penitente, que venís a atestiguar el milagro.
Drops.
Helo aquí, pues.
Milagro, miracle, guys.
Pero el milagro, que concede y arrebata su gracia con inescrutable albedrío, vio empañada su voluntad por el influjo de tan larga ausencia.
Spanish lesson with soul.
Errando en su recién creada obra, conferiría a aquel hijo, tan propio como ajeno, la terrible condición de la deformidad.
Oh, deformidad, deformity.
Como una enfermedad contagiosa, se extendió por nuestra tierra haciendo crecer sus semillas malditas.
Semillas, sí.
Cual heridas en una espalda flagelada.
That's what happened to her?
La tibia y dorada del crepúsculo me invita a cerrar los ojos.
Oh, she's going to sleep, guys.
Abra el milagro sus negras puertas, que yo marcharé donde espera ese terrible sueño que nunca despierta.
Ah, my lady. But I wanted to invite her to a coffee. Why they have to make me suffer so much? Like if coughing a lot was not bad. Now they take away the lady that I wanted to go and just have a coffee, you know? I was not asking for a date. Guys, does that count as a date? Going for a coffee? Because for me, a date has to be something a little bit more complete, no? I don't know. Maybe it depends of the point of view. Or maybe we can take this lady. You know what? One lady for the other. I am not against it. I am not against it. My lady. You want to go for the coffee?
El testimonio completo os ha sido revelado y la figura contrahecha del testigo ha bajado finalmente.
And what do we need to do now?
Las tres grandiosas figuras de piedra de la familia se han humillado ante todos nosotros.
Humble. Hostia.
Elevad vuestra mirada, pues la deslumbrante belleza de la zona superior de la ciudad del Santo Nombre os da la bienvenida.
Blessed name, santo nombre.
Ahora marchad, que la duda no deje en vos su desapacible impronta.
Yeah, probably this Spanish is not the best way. Because this Spanish is very, like, kinda old and, like, let's say, like, super polite, you know, kinda like for how do you call these people that... Sages is what you call it. Maybe you can say, like, people with a lot of knowledge will speak in this way, but in a very old time, you know? So maybe this Spanish is not the best. The words are still those, but you have, like, other words that can use instead of that you actually use in a more regular life thing, you know? Oh, and now we open the... Okay. Why is there a glowing old lady in a glow? Because she knows she's hot, you know? You know when you know that you are hot and it doesn't matter what you do, you are like, even if I do this, I'm still hot. So she knows. And she knows how to explode it. And now we need to go here. Let's teleport there, and we gonna leave it in there. What do you think about it? We teleport? Hostia puta! And we leave it in there. We leave it in the city. Man, I'm so sad. I didn't want it to... I wanted to make a lot of progress today. Like, 100%, guys. I was like, today we're gonna fucking rush it. We're gonna be so good. Okay, now there are 4 of these ladies in here. Hermanas. Hermanas, sister. Encontrar, fine. There you go, guys. That is my lesson. So I suppose we're gonna leave it in here. Is the sacrifice of a woman for an even better one? Not against it? I prefer to not sacrifice any woman, if you ask me, you know? Why sacrifice one if you can have both? Oh no, no, guys, I think that sounds probably really bad without context. Like in the sacrifice context, probably it sounds good. In other kind of context, it probably doesn't sound that good. You know what? Forget about it. I'm back. Welcome, Dante. Welcome back. Dura. I was not thinking, okay? You know, this piano remind me of the... what did you call it? There is like a Sonata de Luna or something like that. I don't remember. Like a part of it reminds me of that. Like that was the first piano song that I hear in my life. And I loved it. And that's why I went into piano, because I wanted to learn to play that song. But yeah, we will leave it in here, guys, because I'm dead. Thank you very much, guys, for being here with me. I am so sorry. I feel really bad that we cannot do the normal stream that we do, you know. We still will have like another 2 hours or something like that. Wasn't it like too short? I feel really bad that it's so short. Oh, almost 2 hours. I feel really bad. It's like super short. I feel like I kind of want to push it. But maybe it's a bad idea, right, guys? Pushing it a little bit further can be a bad idea. So I think it's better to stop here. We will see if I feel better for Sunday. And on Sunday we can speak more, we can chat more, you know. Thank you for the stream. Take a nice rest, and let's pray that you will feel better for this incoming week. Let's pray for it. Let's pray that in Sunday I can at least be up for a little bit, you know? Even if it's another like 1 hour and a half or something. Let's pray for it, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I apologize too for all the coughing in your faces. You know, all the virus flowing to the microphone and everything. And I will see you guys. There is the schedule already for Sunday, and maybe I will talk about the next game that I have in my mind for when we finish Blasphemous. Blasphemous or Devil May Cry. Probably Devil May Cry, but we will talk about it next time. See ya, guys. Take a lot of care of yourself, you know. Drink water. Be careful with your lower backs so you don't get any pain in there. And I will see you. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Mátane. Bye-bye. Wow. Oh, someone follow. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.